Hi there, folks. It's Jonathan Denwood here from WP-Tonic. And in this video, I'm going to be comparing Podia with Kajabi. Which is best for you? What are some of the key factors that you've got to understand so you can make an educated choice in 2024? At WP-Tonic, we've helped loads of people build membership, learning management systems, community-focused websites. I've got a lot of knowledge around Kajabi and Podia. I want to share this with you. I'll be back in a few moments, folks. Coming back. So you're looking at Podia or Kajabi and you're trying to make your mind up which is the best for you. I've helped quite a few people on both these platforms. I also want to say to you that you really should also consider WordPress because it's going to give you a lot more ownership and flexibility than either of these two platforms. But they're both great platforms, don't get me wrong. Now, if you're committed to choose either of these great platforms, what are the key things that you need to understand so you can make the right choice? Now, they basically do the same thing, the fundamentals, but they approach it in a kind of slightly different philosophy way. And what I mean by that is that Podia, that is, in my mind, really focused at somebody who's really either looking to get something up and running really quite quickly, pardon me, or they are very new to the whole world of building a membership website, a community, and they're really looking at something that's really easy to use, as easy as possible. And I've got to say that Podia has done a great job of getting that type of individual that really hasn't got a lot of experience up and running as quick as possible. In no way does it come with as many features or raw power than Kajabi. It definitely doesn't. But the onboarding experience is much clearer, in my opinion. What are some of the drawbacks? Well, the website builder is effective, but it's quite basic, really quite basic compared to Kajabi and very basic compared to the choices that you get with WordPress, but it will do the job. The marketing automation side is basic, but it's reasonably straightforward and it's really designed for somebody that hasn't got too much experience. With Kajabi, you're going to get something much more powerful and something more suited to somebody that has experience in marketing automation and online marketing. Another factor is that Podia offers a free offering, which seems really attractive. And it is, and I do understand, but it has some really strong drawbacks. And those drawbacks is that if you're selling a course through Stripe or PayPal or most financial gateways, these institutions deal with the nitty-gritty of taking money from somebody that purchased a course and then getting that money transferred to your bank account. Most of them charge around 2.9, but on this free program, Podio charges an additional 10%. So you're literally paying almost 14%. Now you're going to say, well, if I'm starting out and I haven't even sold my first course, it doesn't matter. And I totally understand that, but it is quite high. And also the limits of the free program is quite restrictive in the parameters that they've designed on the free program. The next one up is more feature rich. and it's around $39 if you pay month to month. But my criticism of this is actually more than the free program because they charge 5%. They're not charging 10%, they're charging 5%. But this program is really designed for somebody that's getting some traction. They're not getting hundreds of people sign up, but they're definitely getting traction. And I think that's a bit steep myself. So that's some of my criticism. But if you're looking to get up and running as quick as possible, I think Podia is one of the best SaaS platforms out there. Now, when it comes to Kajabi, you're dealing with a really different animal. It does all the things that Podio does and a lot more. And it really is designed for somebody, in my opinion, that's got some experience with these type of platforms. With they might have been on Podio and then got to the stage where they feel they're restricted and they want something more powerful and more sophisticated. You're definitely going to get that with Kajabi. Now, Kajabi sold itself as a really easy platform. Now, if you've got experience with digital marketing and building websites in general, you probably are going to find Kajabi reasonably easy. And it's really dependent on your experience. I think even that statement is pushing it because I have helped a few people over the years with Kajabi. I looked at the platform a few months ago and it is not easy to set up, even with somebody with my experience. I really got to think about the processes. It is not intuitive. They do provide a lot of educational material, and so does Podia, but Kajabi provides even more educational material, and they have communities, Facebook groups. They have a lot of support, but it is not easy, and it will take a fair bit of configuration to get the outcome that you're really looking for. The website builder is much more sophisticated than Podio. The email marketing automation is much more sophisticated. The landing page element of it is much more sophisticated. It is pricey. They have introduced a lower level because it used to start if you were paying monthly at slightly under $150 a month. Now they've offered a lower plan that I think they call it Kickstarter, and that's around $65, $69 if you pay monthly. That is more palatable, but the only point is they have reduced what you get, and you're going to outgrow it quite rapidly, and you'll be in the basic plan, which if you're paying monthly will be around $149 a month. And then it gets more expensive quite rapidly, but you do get a full featured, well sorted out, and it's been on the market a number of years, and it does do the job. But don't be influenced by people online on YouTube saying that it's dead easy to set up. It isn't. That's why there's a whole community of consultants and implementers that make a living in setting up and working with clients and getting their Kajabi websites up and running. And they charge thousands of dollars to do that. That's the reason, folks. I'm going to leave it here. I didn't want this video to be too long. I wanted to give you some broad ideas and understanding of what these two platforms, the people that I think they're aimed at. And I've written a great article that goes into this in a lot more depth and gives you all the links and up-to-date prices. You'll find the link for that article in the video description. If you found this video helpful, and hopefully you did, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. That really shows me that I'm doing the right job to you, and it really shows YouTube that I'm doing something right as well. So if you could do that, I'll be much appreciative. I'll be back soon, folks. See you soon. Bye.